Hello, my friends, and welcome to our Alaska series.
Hey, good morning, everybody. So on this adventure, we are leaving the Denali Highway and heading down to Valdez. And it's about a 4-hour drive, but we got some spots we want to see and things we want to do along the way, so we're budgeting about 6 hours. However, just before we leave the Denali Highway, apparently there's this little store and they make the best brownies according to Frank and Ellen.
So of course we have to stop.
Yes, we're gonna stop and get some brownies and some coffee and then head on down to Valdez.
All right, we'll show you all the cool spots we see along the way.
Yeah, by the way, this road is very bumpy.
Very bumpy. If I'm a little, there's a lot of potholes at the end here, so. All right, we'll see you guys soon. Okay, we've arrived at Tangle Lakes Lodge for the brownies, and Joel's very excited for them. He can't wait.
Brownies and coffee.
Brownies and coffee. We may not eat the brownies this morning, but it may be a good afternoon snack. Nope, Joel says nope. He's eating them now.
Frank ate some.
Good morning.
Good. How are you guys this morning?
So far, so good.
Yeah.
No brownies.
You forgot to make the brownies last night.
Darn.
We have a variety of other sweets, but no brownies.
We're going with snickerdoodles now.
Yeah, there
I'm
you
sure
go.
those are just as
Oh,
good.
man.
Blueberry cookies, too.
Ooh, blueberry cookies? Okay, Joel found a thing he wanted to buy. A little splurge, but...
They didn't have brownies, but however, there is a local craftsman that makes handmade knives. And he does buy the blade, but the sheath and the handle and everything's handmade. And I found this knife and just thought it was so beautiful.
Look how beautiful that
And
is.
it's just beautiful. So this will be a memory from our trip to Alaska.
Bought along the Denali Highway.
Yep,
That's great.
it's just beautiful. I love
We
it.
love buying handmade, local artists.
There's not another one of these like this in the entire world.
Right. That's really cool.
One and only.
I love it. All right, we have our first view of, I think, the Wrangell Mountains. Holy cow, that's beautiful. All right, we've arrived at Wrangell-St. Elias National Park, and we're gonna go into the visitor center and see the views and see what they... I don't know what that's all about, but there's a car coming. All right, well, Joel's got a little too much energy this morning, I think. All right, walking up to the viewpoint. Look at that view. Okay, that mountain right there is Mount Drum, and that one right there is Mount Wrangell. Mount Wrangell is actually taller, but it's further away, so it doesn't look as tall here, but what a gorgeous view of these mountains.
All right, one of our short detours was to see the Alyeska Pipeline. And it's a pipeline that goes from the Arctic Circle, Prudhoe Bay, I think it is, all the way down to Valdez. It's an 800-mile trip, and it takes the oil 4.5 days to go from the Arctic Circle all the way down to Valdez. And at peak capacity, it can take 2 million barrels of oil a day from the Arctic Circle down to Valdez. That is some serious plumbing.
That's a lot. This is Thompson Pass. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, welcome to Valdez, almost there. This beautiful waterfall is called Bridal Veil. It's just right along the road. And this waterfall is called Horsetail Falls. Okay, we got into town, and the first place that we had to go was Frank's favorite ice cream place. And this is way too much ice cream. It is only like 55 degrees, but we have been eating ice cream like all the time on this trip, which is kind of strange, but it's been so good. What'd you get, Joel?
I got
Vanilla with caramel?
and whipped cream.
All right. All right, we drove down kind of a dirt road to this Glacier View Park, and it's part of the city of Valdez. And do you see those white things out there? Those are big pieces of ice.
Like icebergs.
Like from a glacier. So that's the glacier up here. You can see it, but it's really foggy today. That's where the pieces of the ice are coming from.
All right, so we're at the Valdez Fisheries Development Association.
The Solomon Gulch Hatchery.
And so they actually capture both male and female salmon, and they basically artificial inseminate. They kind of breed them, and they fertilize the eggs, and when they hatch, they raise them and let them go at a certain age. So just millions of salmon here, but it's all to help keep the species going.
And then what happens is the salmon then return back
Come right
home
back
because
here.
they come back where they were born.
Right, so if you see all these salmon started out as eggs up in that building someplace.
And then have now returned home, coming back here, I believe.
It's crazy.
And there's a lot of sea lions and seals
Yep.
that come out here to eat the leftovers that
It's
that are left.
mind-boggling.
It's just kind of this
And a
vicious
little
cycle,
bit-
right?
A little bit stinky.
It is a little stinky. Now the salmon are trying to jump up since the tide's lower. Look at all these dead fish. This is gonna stink tonight. It's low tide now, so they're all down there.
Holy cow.
That was cool.
It's amazing. Sea lions everywhere, and I've never taken so many pictures of sea lions in my entire life. I just couldn't stop. I'm like, I got a great one, and I want more.
That's right.
They're just everywhere.
And there's sea lions and seals, and there's some like...
I think maybe like leopard seals are kind of black and white spotted.
Yeah, we don't know what the differences are, but they were several different kinds.
Yeah, super cool.
That was really neat. Supposedly earlier this summer there was a lot more,
Yep.
like more quantity at one
Yep.
place, but this was still amazing for us.
It would have been nice for blue skies and bright sun, but what are you going to do? But we got some great pictures.
Yeah, can't wait to see them. Okay, last minute change, and we decided that we are parking at a RV park. It's Valdez RV Park, right? We were able to get 2 sites. It has full hookups, which we don't need, but it's kind of rainy, and the place we were gonna do just wasn't gonna work. So we are here, and now we're going to get some food. Well, this is a cute little area down here at the harbor. Okay, we are going to Fat Mermaids. Or Fat Mermaid, I guess. There we go. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, everybody. So our trip to Valdez is over.
Yes, we're getting packed up and we're gonna hit the road for our next Alaska adventure.
We've got more coming up. So hopefully you enjoyed our time in Valdez. We sure did. And I can't describe how amazingly beautiful the trip into Valdez was. That road was spectacular.
Yes, especially if you have really good
Visibility. Yes, amazing.
Ours went on and off all day, so
Right.
hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully you could do it yourself sometime.
Yeah, and definitely catch out the fish hatchery. All the salmon and the sea lions was super cool.
Yeah. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe.
Bloop, bloop.
And please continue to follow because we have more Alaska adventures to come.
Starting today.
Starting today. Have a glorious day, guys.